because I have superficial values doesn't mean I'm not deep.
Hi, babe, and welcome to Siani Rose, a place where divine women grow and elevate as a collective with ease. They'll tell you that you're lost, that you've changed, and that your silence is even strange. But what they don't know is that this is your cocoon season to disappear on purpose, not because you're broken, but because you're being reborn. That stillness is sacred. That ache, that's your soul making room for more light. You're not lazy, you're not confused, but clear in sight. Hi ladies, and welcome back. This video today is all about transitioning from caterpillar to butterfly. And now you're in a season caught between shedding and soaring, and no one really talks about this duality. The part where everything that once fit in your nervous system, it feels foreign. The part where your dreams go quiet, your energy slows, and the girl you used to be, it doesn't answer to hollow coves. That's not failure, my love. That's becoming. Stay here. Let's honor this truth. Let your old wings melt away. You were never meant to stay in emptiness forever. The parts of you that feel hollow, this is a call for connection, a call for clarity, passion, and purpose. And most of all, you are ready for alignment. Welcome it. And yes, I get it. This part of your life, it can feel extremely confusing, but do not confuse the silence you're in with being a lost soul. What you're really feeling is your calling, your becoming, and your initiation. It's not confusion, it's clarity without words, but it's felt deep within your bones. It's what happens when the girl you used to be realizes that she can no longer survive on fake praise, performance, or pain. Everything that she once buried is rising to the surface. And this is the part of you where you stop chasing alignment, but you allow it in. The part of you where your nervous system stops flinching and it says, I'm ready to grow. This is where your dreams becomes quieter, not because they're fading, but because they are rooting deeper. You are not falling apart. You are literally melting into your next form. No one told you that the cocoon would feel like this, like losing your voice before finding your song, like craving solitude even when the world keeps calling you to perform, like grieving the version of you thought she had to earn love through suffering. No, my love, you are not lost, you're just shedding. And in that becoming, you shed the need to explain, you shed old timelines, and you shed every story that you told yourself revolving around your worth. You are not unworthy, but you are the caterpillar mid-transformation, soft, hidden, but divinely held by your ancestors. And when it's time, you'll open your wings not to be seen, but because flight will be your only truth now. And there was a time where I thought in my life that solitude meant that I didn't value myself enough to connect with others. But in solitude, in that silence, I really did hear my inner voice. And as Joe Dispenza confirmed, he said that a woman who walks alone, she can go anywhere and shift the room because she's finally done the work to be present and not performed. Does this resonate? You're not outgrowing connections, you're outgrowing versions of you that keeps you in the shadows. And to connect, maybe you feel like I no longer want to consume alcohol, I no longer want to party, I no longer want to be in places or spaces that require a reduced version of me, but maybe you want connections where you go to the art museum, you go to the park to have a picnic, maybe you go to a retreat in Bali to honor the divinity within you. Whatever you choose for this season of your life or for your becoming, just know that on the other side of silence, it's a version of you that no one's ever met before, not even you. And when you arrive, you will thank yourself for facing your shadows. It's hard. It's hard when we bury parts of ourselves to protect ourselves because we've been hurt. We've been betrayed or even ridiculed for being sensitive. But I know for a fact that sensitive people are energetic alchemists because we feel everything. Sensitive people often become emotional alchemists and transmute pain into poetry, grief into guidance, and love into legacy. We're often drawn to spiritual work, artistry, or community care, and this is because we cannot ignore what others hide, and so because of it, that's why the envy comes about, because they are like, how can you see me? How can you see my shadow? And so, my love, that is your blueprint. Keep rising. I love you, and that's it for this one.
You know you love me. XOXO.
Babe, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more weekly videos on your becoming. I can be found on Insta at Siani Official. And until next time, just a lovely reminder.
So when you're told you're not good enough, you tell them, not only am I good enough, I'm more than enough.